Hello folks, Craig Hawks, Small Fry Aquatics. Glad you could be here. If you're not a subscriber, I sure would appreciate it if you would be. And if you are a subscriber, I sincerely thank you and hope you'll hit the bell notification so that you can receive notifications of my new videos. Today is not a teaching assignment, it's not a species spotlight. It actually came from one of the Facebook groups that I'm a member of, and the question was posed, what's the most expensive fish you ever bought? I have my story. The most expensive fish I ever bought cost 99 cents. But it comes with an even deeper story. We're going back to the late, or actually more like the early 80s. My daughters were very, very young. My wife was with me. We went to the local fish store where I needed, love the word needed, to pick up some fish. With any 99-cent purchase, you got a free kitten. Yes, I knew what we were getting, well, I thought I knew what we were getting into. Needless to say, I found my 99-cent fish. The girls found a 6-toed kitten in a pile of kittens in the in the middle of the room, and we had to have him. There was no two ways about it. Had to come home with us, blah blah blah. He even sneezed, so cute. I vividly remember that from the store. Well, by day 2 and by day 3, not only was he sneezing, he was coughing, and he looked pretty bad. So we, of course, take him to the vet. The vet thoroughly chastises me from buying a cat under those circumstances, blah blah blah. And so here we go into the most expensive fish I've ever bought. $650 later, in the early 80s, that kitten was finally cured of feline leukemia, kennel cough, some kind of viral something or other, God only knows. Now, I will admit that one could be bitter over such a story, but I am not, because he wound up actually being my best friend. Lived for 17 years. He knew when I didn't feel good, he'd crawl up on my lap and purr on my stomach. He just did all those things, and I know guys aren't supposed to like cats. I really liked and loved that guy. Still miss him. Last cat I ever had, probably the last cat I'm ever going to have. So that's the most expensive fish I ever bought. Now, let me show you what you're looking at here. These are Fundalo Pancheck Garneri. And if you're not interested in fish, you can stop now. I understand. I threw some food in so you could get to enjoy them. These are great, fun fish. For the killifish fans in the audience, I know you're going to hate me for mixing these all together. These are all just first generations. I haven't raised any fry out of them, so that's why they're all mixed together. I just don't have the space for it. And I'm starting to sell them off, so if anybody's interested, give me a yell. Otherwise, thanks so much for listening to my story. I kept it as brief as I could. Thanks. See ya. Bye.